everyone, my name is Emily McKean, and I made an IEP, or a lesson plan, differentiated instruction for Carter. Mine is about adding two-digit numbers for grade 4. We're using this mental math, adding two-digit numbers with no carrying. And so we're going to go over what we would do with Carter. In the material, I added that we could use Legos. So I have Legos, tokens. We just happen to have some gold St. Patrick's Day tokens available. Nice and shiny. A number line, candy, snacks, a whiteboard, like this, and some markers to go with your whiteboard. What I found to work with Carter the best is Legos and counters. So I'm not sure if I have enough for the double numbers, but we can try. So I already have like tens units. I have 10, 20, 30, sets of 5, then some ones. This is a set of 10. So the first number on the worksheet that I have included in my homework is number 1 is 22 plus 21. So I have 10, 20, 1, 2, and then we'll use 10, 20, 1. So we'll need to add all this up. So before we started this, we went over with Carter individually on the 1s, the 5s, and the 10s, and how to start adding. So we were all warmed up and ready. So now we're going to start out with our 10s first. And so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 43. Okay. And each of our kiddos in class has a toolbox. Because of COVID, they can't share their manipulatives. So they have their own little plastic tote that they keep their own items in so they don't not passing germs. So the next question is 39 plus 20, and I know I don't have 40 items. So we're going to go down to 3 plus 4. So I have 1, 2, 3 gold coins plus 1, 2, 3, 4 Legos. Use this little table here. So we sort them out. And so we're going to put them in rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 2 left over. So we would count the 5, and then 6, 7. So the answer would be 7 for number 3. And then another example is number 5 is 22 plus 12. So I have 10, 20, 1, 2, plus 12. 10, 11, 12. Okay. So we matchy, everything that matches lines up. So all of our 10s are lining up. All of our 1s are lining up. Start with our 10s first. 10, 20, 30. Then we go 31, 32, 33, 34. So the answer is 34. So you get the idea. Of course, it's a lot easier to do on a tabletop. The other things we did before we started with Carter alone is with the whole group, we worked with our worksheet. Or we worked with the whole group first on the whiteboard at the front of the classroom. And I took the worksheet. They didn't have it yet. So we just went down and we wrote on the board 22 plus 21. And they had their manipulatives at their desks. And they were to raise their hand when they had the answer. So when majority had the answer and their hand raised, we went over how they counted it out. The first few we went really slow, then picked up the pace. We did about 5 questions, and then we went into groups, and then we did number jumping on the floor. We have spots. So with COVID, we had to stay 6 feet apart. So we have spots on the floor in rainbow colors. So if you're on the greens, you follow the greens. And so they would jump on the floor counting. And so the example was 22 plus 21. And by the end, they were up on 43 as their answer. And the third way we were learning is we passed out the worksheets. And then they got their Legos and counters out at their desk again. And or their Unifix cubes. Some have Legos, some have Unifix cubes. And then they added them together, just like we did for Carter. And I think that's all. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.